On this slide, we have two examples of mappings. And we want to find out, are these mappings a function or not a function? So this first mapping, let's list the first ordered pair. The domain is 2 going to A. So you list that as 2, comma, A. The next ordered pair is 2, comma, B. And then the third one is 2, comma, C. And this is not a function. The reason why is the domain value 2 is mapped to the range of A, B, and C. This second example is a function. The reason why is we can write it as ordered pair A, comma 2, B, comma 2, and C, comma 2. Notice here that each letter in the domain is mapped to only one number in the range. So if we look at the vertical line test, every point in the vertical line test has the same x-coordinate. So vertical line cannot represent a function. If the vertical line passes through more than one point, then the relation must be x-coordinate. So here's an example. This first example is a function. Here is my curved function, and I have these dotted vertical lines. It touches one time here, touches one time here. So what we say is it passes the vertical line test. Now in this example, here is my graph, and then I have my vertical line test, and it touches here and here at the same point. So what it says is this fails the vertical line test because it touches more than one time. So let's practice this with some ordered pairs. So let's graph our first ordered pair. Over 2, up 3. Then over 3, up 1. Over 5, down -6. And then over 6, up 4. And what happens is these pass the vertical line test. If I draw an imaginary dotted line here, touches once, touches once, touches once, touches once. So this passes the vertical line test. So yes, it is a function. We come over to this example, over 3, down 1, over 4, up 5, over 5, up 2, and then over 5, up 0. The problem is with these last two ordered pairs, these two ordered pairs touch twice, which is more than once. This fails the vertical line test, so it is not a function. So if we came back to this slide here, notice this first example, it goes off to different ordered pairs within its range, different values. So this was a function. Or down here, they all went to the same number. They all went to 2. If you have more than one of them going to the same value, then it is just a relation and not a function. Here's an example of a graph, and we want to test to see if it passes the vertical line test. So if I imagine this V is my relation of set of ordered pairs, if I start making these vertical lines along here, it touches once, it touches once, it touches once, it touches once. So we say that yes, this is a function because it passes the vertical line test. Now if I come over to this last example here, D, if I draw this vertical line through here, it touches once, it touches twice in that vertical line. So we'd say this fails the vertical line test and it is not a function.